Hi, if you are watching this video, you are probably new to online classes at MJC. Welcome. Your online classes are going to use a website called Canvas. Canvas looks something like this. Every class you take at MJC has a special website in Canvas where you can watch videos, have discussions with your classmates, and do homework. This is how Canvas looks for one ELW class. As you can see, there is a list here in the middle of different activities and things to do. This video will help you with the first steps to your online course. The first step is how to log in to Canvas. If you already know how to log into Canvas, you can stop here. You don't need to watch this video. This video is for students who are taking their first online class and have never logged in to Canvas before, and students who have forgotten their password for Canvas. Before we start, you need some information. The information you need is on this yellow password card. You should have gotten this card from the office when you registered for your class. You need to know your W number, your PiratesNet password, and your student email address. Check the card now to see if you have this information. Pause the video if you need to. If your W number here and PiratesNet password are not here on the card, or if you don't have the card at all, please call Mary Calderon in the Welcome Center. If your student email address is not here, you can write it yourself now. Your email address is your first name plus your W number with no W and no 0 plus at my.yosemite.edu. Here's one example. This is for a student named Maria Benavides. In the line for her student email address right here, she can write her first name Maria plus the 6 digits of her W number, and you can see there's no W and no 0, but that's her W number. You also need to know your personal email address, like a Gmail address or a Hotmail address. If you don't have a personal email address, stop here. If you have a personal email address but you don't know what it is, stop here. Ask for help from a friend or family member before you continue with this video. Okay, now that you have checked and you have all the information you need, let's move forward. The process of getting a new Canvas password has 4 steps. 1. Go to PiratesNet and check that your personal email address is correct. 2. Tell MJC that you want to change your password for Canvas. 3. Use your personal email address to change your password for Canvas. And 4. Log in to Canvas. Now, there are a lot of steps here. This process can take anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour. It may go a little slow if you are new to computers. Try not to feel stressed about this. You can work at your own speed, and if you need to take a break, just pause the video, take a break, and then come back when you're fresh. Step 1. Go into PiratesNet and check that your personal email address is correct. To start, open the internet and go to www.mjc.edu. Look for the button for PiratesNet. It's this little blue circle right here, and click it. When you get to this page, click Log In. When you get to this page, the computer asks you for your user ID and password. Your user ID is your W number, and your password is your password from PiratesNet. You can find this information at the top of your little yellow card. So write your information in the boxes and then click Submit. I'm going to put Maria's information here just as an example. When you get to this page, click the blue button for current, former students. When you get to this page, look on the left-hand side under the area called User Account. Click the button that says Update Contact Information. When you get to this page, you can check all of your information if you want, like your address and phone number. But for us, the most important thing is your email address. So check here for your email address and make sure that it's correct. If this is not correct, please erase what we have and change it. If it is correct, then you don't have to do anything. Click the gray button that says Submit. When you get to this page, click Log Out. This step is done. Step 2 is to tell MJC that you want to change your password for Canvas. Here's how you do it. So open the internet and go to mjc.edu. Look for the little red circle on the right-hand side of the screen. This is the button for Canvas. Click on that button. When you get to this page, don't put your email, don't put your password. Go under and click Recover your password or username. Okay, here, same thing. Go down and click Recover your password. When you get to this page, write your student email address. I'm going to write it for our example again. And you can keep this button where it is. Recover your password by email. This means that MJC is going to send you an email to your personal email address, and you can continue the process from there. Then click Submit. When you go through this process, some people get a message that looks like this, and this message means that you need help from the IT department at MJC. If your English speaking is good and you can talk on the telephone, you can call the number here, 209-575-7900, and they can help you. You just need to explain that you need to create a new password. Now, if your English speaking is not good enough to really talk on the telephone, please ask for help from a friend, a family member, or from Mary Calderon in the Welcome Center. Most people get this message that says password recovery information has been sent to your personal email. If you do not see it in your inbox, check your junk or spam folder. And so if you get this message, that's good, and you're finished with this step. The next step is to use your personal email address to change your password for Canvas. Before we move forward, let's plan. What should your new password be? It's important to prepare this now because the college is very strict about passwords, and the college wants you to choose a password that is not easy for other people to guess. Because of that, we have some rules. Here they are. You can't put your name in your password. It has to be different from passwords that you had in the past. It has to have at least 8 characters. You must have 3 things from this list: capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. So those are the rules. Let's practice for a minute. Let's take the example of Maria Benavides. There are 5 here. There's 5 possible passwords that Maria might make, and these are not all good. If Maria tries to use some of these as her password, the computer won't accept them. So look at the first one, Maria01. This is bad, And if she tries it, the computer won't accept it. Why not? Because this password has her first name. Look at the second one, Benavides 2001. This is also bad. The computer won't accept it. Why? Because this password has her last name. Look at the third one, MBG 03252001. This is also bad. Why? This password has only capital letters and numbers. So according to the rules, you have to have 3 different kinds of things in your password. So this is not good. And let's look at the fourth one. This is Pancho Villa, exclamation point 23. Finally, ding, 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 this password is good. Why? It has lowercase letters, 1 special character, that exclamation point, and it has numbers. So it has 3 different kinds of things in it. And finally, look at this fifth one. It's NV 20151206. What do you think? Do you think this password is okay? Ding, 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 yes. This is a good password. Why? Because it has a capital letter, a lowercase letter, and numbers. So I hope that helps you understand the rules for passwords. Now it's time for you to make your own password. So take a few minutes now to think of a password for yourself that follows these rules. When you have an idea, write it down. Now remember, this can't have your name, but it could have names of your mother, father, brothers, sisters. It could have birth dates or special numbers. It just can't have your name in it. So pause the video if you need time to think, and when you have a password written down, press play again. Okay, so you already have told MJC in step 2 of this video that you wanted to change your password, and at that time MJC sent an email to your personal email address. Now it's time to go check your email. When you get to your personal email inbox, you should see a new message at the top of your list that says YCCD password reset. If you don't see this email, you can look to the left. Usually there's a way for you to find a spam folder or a junk email folder, and sometimes it goes there. But this one is fine. This one came straight to the inbox, so click on the email from YCCD. When you open the email, you will see a little message with an orange button at the bottom. Click the button, Reset Password. When you get to this page, you need to write your new password that you made for yourself. And you need to write it 2 times to make sure that it is exactly the same both times. Be very careful about capital letters and lowercase letters here. Make sure it's the same as the one that you wrote down. Okay, we got a message that says updated the password successfully. This means it worked. Click close and you will come here. Step 4, this is the last step. We're almost done. It's time to log in to Canvas. Okay, so open the internet and go to mjc.edu. Click on the little red button for Canvas. When you get to this page, you're ready. Write your MJC email address and your new password that you just created. I'm going to go ahead and write Maria's. And I'll sign. sign on. Now you're inside Canvas. This page with these little colored squares is called the dashboard. And these little squares show you all of the classes that you are taking each semester. Each little square is a button. So look for the writing here and find the class name and number. When you find the class, click on the little square to go inside. And inside the website for the class, you should see a list with information and activities to do. Your teacher will tell you more about this and exactly what you're going to do for your class. But for now, you're finished. Let me show you how to log out. On the left-hand side of the page right here, there's a little button that says Account. If you click there, a menu will come up. On this menu, look for the gray button that says Log Out right here and click. And that will bring you back here. Congratulations! Now you know how to log into Canvas.